All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to part two of Play to Fate. This is the 2023 version, so let's get right into it. So where we last left off, we were starting to get into like the actual round base where the events take place. So we made like all these, made the events manager, but we haven't actually put anything into it yet. So that's what mainly today we're gonna be focusing on, and also we still have to. I'm trying to figure out what this. I probably did something wrong, but like I said, I'll figure it out later. It's not very important. It's just like a small detail that needs to be fixed. But hey, all right. So also, obviously, stuff like this, like we're at, when you're done with the series, when the series is completed, we'll go back and change like these number values. Obviously, you can put it to whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Like this here we'll put a comment here. Change to amount of players that are left standing. Okay. So, and then we go back up here. Uh, change first number to intermission time. And this doesn't really matter. You can keep that at 1-5, whatever you want to put it as, but can also change number here. So we can like, it's a good idea to leave comments around so we can go back and change it. And obviously here, the required amount of players to begin. So, all right, so let's actually get started with the with doing events. So first things first, we actually need to get a random player. So we can get a random player by doing right here. So we need to get like a random player and then get their play afterwards. So right here we're gonna do local random player is equal to self dot players, and then do brackets math dot random one, comma, hashtag, and then self dot play. So what this should do is get a random player. So then if we do random, if random player, then so we're just checking to make sure there is actually a random player, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna print them. We have to make sure it works because it's a good idea to test as you do your code. Because if you like just type it all out and then go back and there's like an error, it'll be hard to pinpoint it the error later. As you can see, it prints out my name. Obviously, it's only gonna pick me because I'm the only player in the game. So it will pick a random player. We just have to. We're just the only player in the game at the moment. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna create a function, just a normal function, not like a module function. So we're just gonna do get player, or no, get plate from player, and then within the parentheses put a for the parameter put player. So when you pass a parameter through, we'll we'll search that player for a plate. So what we're gonna do is for uh underscore comma plates and pairs workspace dot plates. So we're gonna be looping through the plates folder to check all the plates to see if a player owns that plate. So then what we're gonna do is to get descendants. So we're gonna get like get descendants is similar to get children, but instead we're gonna be getting to the children of the children, and it's just gonna keep going until there's like no more children left. So now we're gonna do if plates. So we're checking if there is a plate, and if plate is a object value. So basically, if you don't know what is a is, it's basically just checking its class. So if you just search up object value, oh wait, actually I forgot that they changed how the Explorer works. But anyways, hold up, what is that? So if we go to settings here, we go to plates, check here. See the class name is object value. So we're checking if it's an object value. Then if it is a object value, then what we will do is we're gonna do another check if plates. So we're checking. So the plates is basically once it gets down here, it's checked. We already know it's an object value. So now we're gonna check the actual value. So if plates that value is equal to player dot character, because with it, remember in the where is it at right here, right here, we stored we set the character to the owner. We set the owner value to the player's character. So we're checking if the plate's value is equal to player dot character, then what we're gonna do is return plate dot parent dot parent. So basically, we're returning. We go parent dot parent. So the parent is the plate. The parent dot parent is the plate. So once we do that, so we go back down here. And now we actually have to do some scripting within the advanced manager. So first things first, we want to create a new function, advanced manager dot or colon apply event. And then here we'll put the first parameter will be player, second parameter will be plate, and then above that, here, let me close this out. And I'm gonna zoom in more so you guys can see this a little bit better. I think this is okay. This should be good. Okay, over here, up here, we're gonna do local events. We're gonna do events. So here, we'll create a table, go down, and here we'll insert some random events. So firstly, we do shrink event, and then colon. You can do colon or semicolon or comma. Either one works. But you have to put a semicolon or a comma right after, so we can put more events. And then grow event, semicolon, and then red plate, a red event, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. You can call these whatever. It really doesn't matter, but you can follow along if you want to. So basically, this will be the shrink event. So plate will shrink, grow. The plate grows, and red event, the plate turns into red. So now we actually have to make another function. This is just going to be a normal function, and this is going to do get, or it's going to be get random event. So now we're going to get a random event from this list of events that we have. So now we're just going to do local random event is equal to events, and then brackets math.random1 hashtag event. So now we're just getting a random event from here, and then we have to return that random event so we can actually call upon it. We return the event so we can actually get an event. So and then right here, local event is equal to get random event. So basically, we're calling this function, and then this function will return a random event from here, and then now our local event variable is equal to that. So first, we have to do some checks. So if event and player and plate, then so basically, if none of these are equal to nil, because if one of these are equal to nil, it can like break the rest of this group. So we're actually just checking to make sure that it's not equal to nil. Also, okay, yeah, okay, that works. Okay. So now if event is equal to shrink event. Actually, yeah, okay. We actually don't need this part here. You can remove this. I mean, you can leave it there, but you don't really need it there because we're gonna have this part anyway. So if event is equal to shrink, then we have to actually shrink it. So let's just say print shrink plate. First we're just gonna make sure this works properly. All right, and then we're gonna go over here. Oh, wrong. Okay, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna do. Wait, what did we call it? It's just okay. Event manager, apply event, random player. Oh, we actually right under random player, we have to do local random players player plate is equal to get plate from player random player. Because we actually I forgot we have to get the plate first. All right, and then we to the second variable of this. I think it was plate, right? Yeah, plate. Okay, random player. Okay, and then second option. There we go. And then in between events, task that wait. Oh, between events, we should probably do a countdown. So honestly, you see this code up here? Just take this, copy this, and just move down here, and then oops. Okay, go down. Okay, and then basically change the first number to the time between events. So something like the next event will occur and okay. So we got to edit this a little bit, occur in, and then put finish it with parentheses, and then do number dot wait, okay, seconds. Okay, there we go. That should work. And then it'll get a random event and it should work. So let's just try this out real quick. Should work fine. Should be no errors. Okay, it's counting down. See if it worked. We didn't get any. Oh, it's probably. Oh, I forgot. because there's other events, so it's probably not printing. So hold up, we're just gonna put these other events in here real quick. Grow event and red event. Okay, we have to make sure this works real quick. Go play red plate. Okay, okay, yeah, because it's probably getting one of the other events and it just wasn't printing because we didn't put anything there. Oh, I forgot something important, but we'll come back to that in a second. Just making sure this works. Okay, shrink plate, yeah, okay, it works. For if you go back to game manager and scroll back up, we have to unanchor the human root part after a little bit because uh otherwise they just sit there. So we're gonna do task.delay function fall. So task delay, so it's just like a wait function, but it doesn't delay the rest of the script. So it just creates like a new thread basically, and the rest of the script continues as normal. So we just wait 1 second, or you can change this to whatever you like. Actually, I'm gonna do zoom half a second. That should be good. That should be good. So as we can see, it works. We got the events working. So what we need to do now is we need to get some variables. We can go ahead right here in game manager, copy these, or just copy the whole thing, and then do the same here. Do it like that, boom. And then now we can actually get into like shrinking the plate and stuff. So we can make some quick tweens here. So local shrink plate is equal to tween service create, and then we're gonna shrink the plate. Tween info dot new. How many seconds? I don't know. We'll just do 1 second. 1 second's fine. And then comma. And then we're gonna change the size of it to vector3 dot new. Oh, for this part, we should probably we can do like a random number. Local random shrink amount is equal to math dot random 1 to 10. So it can shrink up to 1 to 10. And then so we'll do random shrink amount 0 random shrink amount. Okay, so we actually have to do, I think if we do wait. So if we do it like this, it'll shrink the size. Make sure you put equals minus so it shrinks the size and doesn't set its size like to like an actual I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I can see this a little bit better. All right, so make sure you put a minus sign so it could actually shrink it instead of setting it to size, because if you just put equals, it's just gonna shrink it to that exact size instead of shrinking subtracting from it. Okay, then we're gonna shrink plate, and then we're gonna play that, and then we have to change the text of for each event. So what we can wait, did we reference? Okay, we didn't reference. We need to get game information in here. So go ahead and copy paste this, so you can just type it out. It doesn't really matter. I just do that because it's easier. So now we have game information. So what we can do is game information dot status dot text is equal to player dot name dot parentheses plate has been shrunk by space dot random shrink amount dot studs. All right, and then for each event we can do task dot wait 3. So we're gonna wait 3 seconds before the script moves on. And then what we can do for grow event, we can just copy and paste that and just change some like name. So random shrink amount, we're gonna change it to random grow amount, and then just copy and paste it, change the things. And then for this part, for the equals minus, change the minus to a plus, so it actually goes in. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Am I trolling? I don't know what's happening here. Oh wait, actually we probably just do it this way, honestly. Plate that size plus. We'll just do that. We'll just do it this way. I think I was doing something wrong, but we'll just do it this way. It's more simple. So now this one goes as shrunk, and then obviously change the wording. Grew. So players that name plate has been grew. Oh wait, has grew. Okay, that's proper English. And then for the red plate, this one's really simple. You could just, we can do it very simple and just change it, but I think we can also just stream the color. You know, actually, we'll just keep it rather simple for now. If you want to, you can change it to like a, you can just do a tween for it, but I'll just do it simple. So brick color dot new is, so we just change it to really red, and then just take, you can copy and paste this, and so plate hat, okay, we can say has turned red. Okay, it should work fine. Okay, so now we have to test to make sure all these events work. Okay, so far so good. Oh, we got an error. Oh, I forgot. It's not text. It's value. Change the text to value. I was thinking of I don't know what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like GUI and stuff. Okay, we should be good. It shouldn't error this time. Okay, sure. Okay, it works. Just check the other ones real quick. Okay, so it waits 3 seconds. Okay, might want to change the 3 seconds more to like 2 seconds probably instead of like three. Okay, and grew as grew. Yeah, okay, this looks nice. Okay. Okay, so now we actually need to add like a little bit of sound effects. So first of all, change these 3 to 2 or whatever. You can change it to whatever. No, it could be 1 second if you want. Um, Let me go to toolbox real quick. We need to get a sound. So like every time an event happens, we have like a sound playing. So let's see. Uh, okay, that works. That works. Okay, so we just take this sound. We can put it into assets, put a folder into there, or put a sound in there, and then we just copy paste it here. Okay, turn the volume up a little bit, and that's good now. So every time an event plays now, um, we can do it like this. Actually, better yet, you can just put the sound into workspace, so you don't have to like duplicate it. You can simply just play the alarm. So we just change the sound name to the alarm, and then what you can do is just do workspace that alarm play. So every time an event happens, the alarm is gonna go off. And then we also need to do the highlight. The highlight, I don't know, it wasn't working last time, but what we can do is, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? The highlight, you can just take this, copy paste, and just put it like in here. So put it into the plate. Okay, might want to space this out a little bit because it's like it's all okay. That looks a little bit better. And then we can go back up here. We can get local debris equals to game get service dot debris. If you don't know what debris is, it's like a service where you can just get rid of object after a certain amount of time. So debris, add item, highlights. Let's say we'll just do 1 second. 1 second should be fine. So we just want to add this to like every script or every event. All right, that should work. All right, we're just gonna check. I don't know if the highlight thing is working or not, because last time, like I said, it wasn't working, but we're about to find out. Okay, yeah, it works. Okay. I don't know. The highlight thing doesn't work when you reset, but like it works every other time. But anyways, I think we should increase it to 1.5 seconds because I think 1 second is not enough. So do 1.5 seconds. But okay, let's see. But yeah, the events do work, so that's a good thing. We got it mostly working. This is looking way better. So the things that we do need to add is like a leader stats and like everything like saving properly. So we're gonna do like we're gonna have like I think we should this series I wanted to do like wins and coins and stuff like so every time a player wins, they can have like I was thinking we should do like first, second, and third place. So depending on what place you get, the amount of coins you get. And obviously if you get first place, you get like a win added to you. Otherwise you don't get a win. Second place and third place don't get a win. They just get like coins as compensation for like winning. Um So I think the last thing we're gonna do on this episode is probably just clear out. We're just gonna clear the plates after each round. So like when a round ends, we're just gonna clear everything out. So what we're gonna do is for underscore clear in pairs plates. Oh wait, yeah, workspace. Wait, actually, I think we already have the plates referenced, like in up here. Where's it at? Yeah, plates. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we need this value up here, actually. Yeah, we don't. Okay, you can go ahead and remove that. So for clear plates in pairs. Oh wait, dude, my fault. If clear, then clear destroy. So now we're just gonna destroy it because we don't need those plates anymore. And then above this, local winner is equal to self. So all we have to do really is do this. Just copy paste this and put it here. Since at the end there's only gonna be one player left who is the actual winner, we don't need we can just get a random player because he's gonna be the only player left in the table anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. So he'll be the winner, and then that's really it. So and then we can just set self to self dot players is equal to nil after this. So like it's basically like clearing out like this whole table. And then okay, up here I actually don't think we need this either. Self dot plates. I mean, oh wait, we could maybe organize this like a little bit better actually. So if we just take this down here, self that plates is equal to plates. Okay. And then I think we might be able to like make this look a little bit better. Here, let me close this so you can see more of the script. What am I looking for here? I think am I looking for this? No. Actually, uh, it's whatever. And then we can just do self dot player or plates. Oh, we can just do it up here. Self dot plates. Self dot plates is equal to nil. Just making sure. All right. And then we're gonna try to see if this works. So then after this, do task that weight 5. So make sure this works. And then we're gonna print winner. And then we're gonna change this to 1 for now. And then we'll set it back to -1 when we're doing more testing. So let's see. This should clear out and like do a new round. We have to make sure like everything works properly. Okay, next a random event will occur. So we'll get like one event in and then it'll probably end. Yep. Shrunk. All right, shrunk. Oh, okay. So we do got an error. Oh, I think I know why. Yeah, okay. For this, do get children. So we have to actually get like all the children of the model because like the plates is self dot plates is actually a model. So we actually have, which is basically an instance. So we have to get in a table or an array, in which we wasn't doing. So this should work. Okay, turned red. Okay, destroy the plate, and yeah, okay, that worked. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta fix this real quick. So first things first, we can do this real quick. We can just put game information dot status. Oops, that status dot text or value. Keep doing that. Is equal to winner. Or my winner dot name is the winner. Okay. So now we got the winner. Oh, get rid of that second parentheses. And then we had an error, which was not around line 90, which is actually like right out here. Table expected got nil. Oh, it's because we're actually we're setting it to nil. We set the players to nil. So I guess let's just do if remove from table, then so it's just checking if there's actually anything in the table. So I think it shouldn't error anymore. We should be good. This should fix it, and then we'll probably be done with this episode. And then the next part we do more events and we'll add like more effects and stuff. So let's see. Okay, group by 1 stud. Riku is VI is the winner. Okay, I died, and nope, we didn't get an error. Oh, we did get an error. Okay, it's actually line 90 itself. Okay, hold on. Let's see what it says. Valid argument. Oh, so I guess this is a better way to do it. If self.players. So we're just gonna check if the table even exists. So if the table doesn't exist, then don't add anything. And then for this line, probably do the same here. Just put that in that put this part into this scope, and then we should be good. We should be good. This should be the last part. We should be good for this episode. Okay, let's see. Also, I'll probably change this to like little like percentages, like 1.1, 1.2 as it goes down, because that'll look cleaner. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, it works perfectly. No errors. Let's see, just reset, make sure it works. Yep, disappears still. Okay, yeah. All right, that's, oh, we got an error, but okay, we gotta fix this real quick. A little bit of bugs. Good thing, see, good. It's good to test. It's always good to test. Oh, it's because there was like an if. Okay, we just do if self.player is greater than or equal to or is greater than or equal to 1. Then so now it's gonna check. So we'll just put this in the scope, put this part into the scope. So if it's gonna check if there's greater than a 1, if there's more than 1 player, if there's 1 or more player, then it will do an event. But if there isn't, then it won't do an event. So this should be the last test. Oh my god. Okay. So before the event actually goes off, we're gonna reset because it's gonna check. Okay, yeah, okay, it works, but we have to do a little bit more testing later. Well, it keeps going afterwards, but it's probably because we have to like, oh, if it's more equal than or less than, that's why. There we go. Okay, so yeah, just change this because I had equals to, but is equal to or less than, then it should work properly. Okay. All right, I think that's it for this episode. We got a lot done. We finally got like the events working. We're gonna add more to this. We're gonna make this look even better within the next next episode. And everything is looking good. These scripts are looking nice. So anyways, we will leave it at that. And I appreciate you guys watching. Part 3 will be coming out shortly. So make sure you leave a like, subscribe, so I can keep posting these videos. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace.